And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, one away. Nolan Arenado will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. And a step off. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3. Gerardo Parra is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder number 5.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Starlin Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
2-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mark Reynolds is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tap foul at home plate. Sabathia into his motion. Here's the 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. And a rather easy first out. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Back goes Gonzalez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. CC Sabathia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, look at Arenado to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play, and he's set down, 1 away. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And Teixeira able to lay off again as they don't want to give in. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Brian McCann stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. Chad Bettis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Dustin Garneau will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Charlie Blackmon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bounce to first. Teixeira's got it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Number 27 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? 3rd time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Ellsbury's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Nolan Arenado stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Chris Russin will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning.
Number 52.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, he's done some pretty good damage in clutch situations with 2 RBIs in this game already.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Starlin Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Chase Headley will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Gerardo Parra will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sabathia gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
the first baseman,
Mark Reynolds will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, CC Sabathia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's set. Here it comes. Again to first. But he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
1-2, here it comes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too. Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Reynolds gloves it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Hit to short, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Kirby Yates will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. DJ LeMahieu strides in, grounded out his last time through. Lined hard toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Number 14 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Runners going. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He's safe.
Chris Russin will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Ryan Rayburn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Ryan Rayburn.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner's after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Charlie Blackmon stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Gardner, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game. Number 27 steps into the box. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Qualls will be summoned from the bullpen. Brian McCann will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Ball sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Starlin Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And he's safe. Chase Headley stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Didi Gregorius steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the right side, but a dive will knock this down. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nolan Arenado is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Nolan Arenado.
On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Gerardo Parra will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Here's the 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Mark Reynolds will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A 2-run home run for Mark Reynolds. And they double him up. It's 8-4. DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Kirby Yates is announced as the batter here, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. Qualls is ready. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Jake McGee is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Alex Rodriguez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that's in there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez has it in his sights. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in the...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBI.